What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ. Today we're focusing on the Pittsburgh Penguins bringing in Daniel Carcillo on a tryout agreement. Obviously, Carcillo is a pretty tough customer. Got suspended in the playoffs for striking an official. We all know that. But I think you look at what he brings to the table. First of all, a tryout agreement, nothing's guaranteed. You bring him in, it doesn't work out. There's the door. See you later. So don't hate it in that regard for Pittsburgh's perspective, but at the same time, I think you look at it as they want to be tougher to play against. Whether it was the Rangers this past postseason or the Bruins the year before that, Philly the year before that, they just get pushed around in the playoffs way too often. And I think from the Penguins' perspective, it's how can we become a team that's not a pushover, that gets taken seriously and doesn't get rolled over. I mean, bringing in Steve Downey was a move that I think definitely coincided with that philosophy, and I think Carcillo is a similar thing. I'm not a Carcillo guy. I think most people know that. I'm really not a Danny Carcillo guy, but I don't hate this move solely because there's nothing guaranteed, and if the organizational philosophy is to be a tougher team to play against, I think bringing in Carcillo fits that mold, and again, having guys like Carcillo and Downey out there, make you tougher to play against, and that's what they need if they want to be, a team that doesn't get rolled over come the playoffs by, superior, more physical, tenacious Eastern Conference teams, and I think having a guy like this in the lineup, could he be detrimental at times? Yeah, he's detrimental a lot of times because of how reckless he plays. But you got to take at times you get double-edged sword. You got to take the good with the bad and say, what, we kind of could use this this jam and this pop, and I guess you bring him in and you see what he can do. And it's the guy that's had 300 penalty minutes in a season before. I mean, the year he had 300 penalty minutes, he also scored 13 goals. So the hands aren't totally useless. I mean, I'm not saying he's gonna be Sidney Crosby's line mate next year, but I mean, he's not the worst hockey player in the world. So, and we'll see what happens. If he makes a team, then what role does he fill? Kind of a good low cost bottom six forward. A team that has salary cap issues like the Penguins, not a bad move. But again, I'm looking at it as this is where they're going, and I don't totally hate the move because if you saw the way the Rangers pushed them around last year, and if you saw the way the Bruins just ran roughshod over them, it's like a motorcycle gang attacking a picnic at times, a church picnic. Just really. It was, one team was ready, the other team wasn't. So, if they're trying to avoid that, this move kind of, plays to that. Anyway, that's our next episode of the Power Play with CJ on the Pittsburgh Penguins, bringing in Danny Carcillo. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the offseason and beyond. Later, guys.